We can get more on that now with our correspondent Gulliver Craig in Kyiv. Gulliver, firstly, what more do we know about Moscow's latest push in Kursk then?
Well, the deep state map now has been updated to show Russia in control of Sudzha, which is the only town in the part of Kursk region that the Ukrainians had occupied, that they held. Don't think there's been an official admission from Kiev that they've lost control of that town, but now there are only just a few villages and countryside that Ukrainian forces control, and the Russians have posted photos suggesting that they've taken some more villages today. Some Ukrainian military sources are saying that all is not lost and there may yet be a counter-offensive, but it looks more and more likely that the Ukrainians are going to have to pull out of Kursk region. Their defense there kind of crumbled, whether it's because the Americans weren't sharing their intelligence or supplying weapons, or whether it was actually part of a deal alongside this proposal for a ceasefire that the Ukrainians would tacitly agree to leave. We don't know. There's a lot of speculation about that, but it was notable that Volodymyr Zelensky in his press conference on Wednesday, when asked about the situation in the region, did not talk about holding on to land there to use it as a bargaining chip in future negotiations, as he had done previously, but emphasized the need to save Ukrainian soldiers' lives. And now a lot of Ukrainian pundits are placing the emphasis on the fact that this operation in Kursk region still should be considered a success, because its primary objective was to force Russians to redeploy some of their military strength to Kursk rather than using it in the Ukrainian southeastern region of Donbass, also to boost Ukrainian morale, to show that they could regain the initiative. All sorts of primary objectives of the operation were achieved, and using it as a bargaining chip was more of a secondary objective if they managed to hold on to the territory for long enough. So a bit of damage control, I think, going on there. But there's also fear, of course, about what may happen next. Will the Russians try to attack Sumy, the Ukrainian region that borders Kursk region? They apparently have made some attempts to do so already, but been pushed back. Will they try to seek revenge on the city of Sumy, which was the sort of base for the Ukrainian forces going into Kursk region? Or will they be redeployed to bolster the Russian offensive in Donbass, which is faltering a little bit? It's really slowing down. I mean, either option is dangerous for Ukraine, though.